What's up guys, TC here and welcome back to Starbound. And I know it has been quite a while since our last video, but to be truthful with you guys, it's just been, there hasn't been much going on, you know. Starbound has been kind of quiet for the last 3 or 4 months now. This is the very first blog update we have gotten in over 3 months to give you guys an idea of any kind of new information. Although the info we got today is actually really great, so let's jump into it. Content update. The bounty update has taken a little longer than we planned. We've decided to deploy some of the content we've been working on in a smaller patch. This update will primarily be some fun things that players can play with while we finish up 1.4. We'll be able to share more in the next few weeks about what's included and when to expect this new content. Here's a preview of a new themed furniture set. So as you guys can see here, it's basically a, this looks like an Egyptian themed set. You can see these pillars here. There's like a little pyramid hat. There's a table. There's an Anubis thing, Anubis statue there on the table. There's some wall-mounted stuff, a chair. Might even be a full pyramid-themed outfit or whatever. But it's pretty cool. Let's keep going here. The next bit here is a Wiki Facelift. So this, actually, we don't really need to worry about this. This is basically, they are updating the wiki a little bit, making it more kind of up-to-date. So that's good news. But the really big news today is the Starbound on Xbox. So I know a lot of people have been wondering if it's ever coming to console, like, because they talked about it. But, you know, Chucklefish has kind of a history of like saying they're going to do something and not always coming with it, but so it's actually coming though, and here is kind of a new mock-up of what it's going to look, well, not a mock-up, this is actually a functioning model. Let's read into it. One more thing, we announced Starbound was coming to a console a while ago, and the team at Blitworks have been doing really amazing work. We've been playing it on the Xbox in our office, and while a lot of things have needed adjustment to get it working just right for consoles, we're very nearly there. We need to clear a few more things through testing before we can confirm a date, but we should be able to make an announcement soon. Here's a preview of some of the UI changes we've been made for the console version. So let's pop this up real quick. As you can see, this is a very typical layout they do for the console because you have the stick, you don't have the mouse and keyboard, so they have to kind of go with this. The round like circle like selector kind of thing is actually a pretty good little method. I've played some PC ports that are on Xbox that way, and it turns out pretty well. It'll be interesting to see what they do, like how they translate it. But all in all, this is really, really great news because, I mean, getting Xbox support is going to be huge. Like, there's going to be so many more people playing Starbound, so many more people interested in Starbound. It's going to, hopefully, it should revitalize the game a little bit, and I would hope that it would kind of, you know, reinvigorate the PC side of things. That they'll, you know, they'll get a little bit more funding. They'll have more money to get more people kind of in on it, and hopefully they'll keep updating it, because I have no idea what's coming after this 1.4 update. From what this announcement here says, basically 1.4 has been a little bit tougher than they thought, so they're breaking it in half. So what I'm assuming is going to be the first bit will probably be like new content like this furniture, maybe some new items, new weapons, maybe some new blocks, stuff like that. Just some kind of fun toys to play around with. And then the second bit will be kind of the meat of 1.4, which will be probably the bounty side, so like tracking down the bounty hunters and all that stuff. I have a feeling that is what the second half of this will be. I would expect this probably within at least the first half within a couple weeks, maybe a month, and then the second half maybe a month after that. I'm not sure. I'm not really upset with it because to me it feels like too many updates, and I'd rather have too many updates than have to wait another couple months for like a, you know, a medium-sized update. But anyways, you guys let me know what you think in the comments below about this whole, you know, what everything's being released here. What do you think about the Xbox version? Oh, and before I go, I do have one more thing here I want to show for all my custom weapon guys out there. It's something I put on Reddit, so if you're on Reddit, you probably know about it. But for the YouTube community, I've made it's basically a Tumblr account that has a list of a crap ton of custom weapons that have been put out there from all kinds of community members, and essentially they are just it's 100, and I think there's like 110 of them in here so far. They are custom items made by me, by any other community member. They are basically, you click on it, it pulls up, you know, a description for the weapon, a GIF of the weapon in action, as well as a spawn code for the item, and also all of them are searchable by like tags, so you can search for them by like element type, like electric or fire, or even by creator, just general keywords, and it'll pull it up. So you can find a ton of stuff in here. There's a ton of pages. There's 109, I think. What's it at? Yeah, 109 right now. And I'm just going to keep updating it. So if you guys are looking for some custom weapons to dig into, definitely go check this out. I'll leave a link to it in the description below, and I'll also link to the blog update. But anyways, I'm happy to be back, and hopefully we'll have some more Starbound content coming out in the future. That's all it is, or all we have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it.